Have you ever wondered what your body does while you're fast asleep? Right now, as you're lying in bed, your kidneys are quietly working, filtering your blood, removing waste, and keeping your body in balance. But here's the shocking part. Millions of Americans are unknowingly damaging their kidneys every single day, just by eating the wrong kind of fruit. It sounds innocent, doesn't it? Fruit is healthy. That's what we've been told for decades. But the truth is, not all fruits are created equal, especially when it comes to kidney health. Some are like gentle cleaners for your blood. Others? They silently overload your kidneys with potassium and natural sugars that your body can't handle overnight. Imagine this. Toxins that should be flushed out start to build up. You wake up feeling tired, swollen, foggy. And one day, your doctor says your creatinine levels are dangerously high. But here's the good news. There are 4 specific fruits that researchers now call natural kidney filters. These powerful foods can actually support your kidney's natural detox process while you sleep. We've been misled to believe that fruit is always good for you. The truth? Some so-called healthy choices could be stressing your kidneys more than helping them. According to the CDC, over 37 million Americans are living with chronic kidney disease, and 9 out of 10 don't even know it. That's a silent epidemic. As a doctor who has worked with hundreds of kidney patients, I've seen this mistake over and over again. People think they're eating clean, but it's the wrong kind of clean. So if you're over 50, or you're managing diabetes or high blood pressure, this video was made especially for you. In just the next few minutes, you'll discover 4 powerful fruits that help your kidneys recover naturally, lower creatinine, and gently cleanse your blood while you rest. Plus, I'll show you how to use them correctly for maximum results. And stay with me until the very end, because I'll reveal one kidney-saving secret that most nephrologists will never tell you. Before we begin, let me ask you something. How old are you? And do you think this video could help you? Share your answer in the comments below. Our team reads every message, and we'll try to reply to as many as we can. Thank you for visiting Senior Health Tips, Healthy Aging. Now, let's get started. Number 4. Apple. The body's second filter. Coming in at number 4, it's a fruit you've probably got sitting right there in your kitchen. Simple, familiar, affordable. But few people realize it's also one of nature's most powerful kidney filters. Yes, the humble apple. This everyday fruit quietly helps your body do something extraordinary. Flush out toxins before they ever reach your kidneys. See, apples are packed with a special kind of fiber called pectin, and pectin acts like a gentle sponge inside your intestines. It binds to waste, toxins, even excess cholesterol, and pulls them right out of your body through your digestive system. That means your kidneys don't have to work as hard. They finally get a little break. Think of it like this. Your kidneys are your body's main filter, but apples are the secondary filter, catching what would otherwise slip through and pile up. It's like having an assistant who helps clean the mess before it even reaches the main office. And there's more. Apples are rich in a compound called quercetin, a natural antioxidant that helps cool down inflammation in the kidneys. When your kidney tissues are inflamed, it's like trying to clean water through a clogged filter. But when that inflammation goes down, the flow improves, the filtering gets smoother, and your whole body feels lighter. In fact, researchers from the American Journal of Kidney Diseases found something fascinating in 2019. Older adults who followed a diet rich in pectin showed a measurable improvement in GFR. That's your glomerular filtration rate, basically your kidney's ability to clean your blood. Better GFR means cleaner blood, more energy, and a lower risk of fatigue or swelling. And I've seen this happen in real life. One of my patients, John, 67 years old, came to me with a creatinine level of 1.8. He was exhausted, frustrated, and worried about the next lab test. We didn't make any drastic changes. No expensive supplements, no strict diets. Just one small tweak. He started eating one apple every morning, with the peel on. 3 months later, his creatinine dropped to 1.4. His energy? Way up. His morning fog? Gone. He even joked that his wife started calling him the Apple Man. Now, here's the key. If you want those same benefits, don't peel it and don't juice it. Most of the pectin and antioxidants live right under the skin. When you juice an apple, you lose the fiber, and that's the part that does the heavy lifting for your kidneys. So the best way? Eat it whole, crunch into it, add slices to your breakfast oatmeal or toss them into a light evening salad. That way, you're giving your kidneys a little helping hand every single day, quietly supporting one of your body's hardest working organs. And here's a thought. If apples are the morning guardian of your kidneys, helping you start the day clean, then the next fruit on our list is your nighttime warrior, a fruit that works while you sleep, helping you rest deeper, feel lighter, and wake up with a cleaner, more refreshed body. Number 3. Blueberry. The blue warrior against kidney aging. Tiny, round, and beautiful. But don't let their size fool you. Blueberries may be small, yet their power is enormous. They're like little blue warriors fighting to keep your kidneys young, strong, and free from damage. What makes them so special? It all comes down to something called anthocyanins, the natural pigment that gives blueberries their deep blue color. Think of anthocyanins as a rust shield for your blood vessels and kidney tissues. Every day your kidneys face tiny attacks from oxidative stress, kind of like how metal slowly rusts when exposed to air and moisture. Anthocyanins work like an invisible coat of armor, protecting your cells from that slow, rusting process inside your body. And there's another secret weapon. Blueberries help stabilize blood pressure, one of the biggest enemies of kidney health. When your blood pressure stays high, your kidneys have to filter blood under constant strain, like a water pump working against too much pressure. Over time, that stress wears them down. But compounds in blueberries help relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and make that pressure drop. Gently, naturally. Here's where science confirms what nature already knew. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry in 2021 found that adults over 55 who added blueberries to their diet showed better kidney filtration and reduced inflammation. Their lab results literally improved. Lower markers of oxidative stress, healthier GFR readings, and fewer signs of inflammation. That's not magic. That's the body responding to real nourishment. And I've seen it with my own patients. Take Linda, for example. She's 72, lively, always smiling, but she used to struggle with mild swelling in her legs and ankles, a common sign that the kidneys aren't keeping up. Instead of rushing to medication, we made one small, delicious change. Half a cup of blueberries added to her dinner plate. Sometimes with Greek yogurt, sometimes sprinkled over oatmeal. Nothing fancy, just consistent. 4 weeks later, she called me, excited. "The swelling's gone down," she said. "My shoes finally fit comfortably again." And her blood pressure? Lower. Her energy? Better. It was a simple shift, but it made a real difference, one she could feel. So here's the key takeaway. You don't need exotic superfoods or expensive supplements. Just good, honest blueberries, fresh or frozen, they both work beautifully. Frozen blueberries are often picked at peak ripeness, locking in nutrients that your body can use any time of year. What you want to avoid are sweetened blueberry jams, juices, or syrups. They're packed with sugar and can actually stress your kidneys instead of helping them. You want the real thing, the natural kind. Here's my favorite way to enjoy them. Toss half a cup into your morning oatmeal or Greek yogurt, or simply eat them as an evening snack. They're light, hydrating, and help satisfy your sweet tooth without spiking your blood sugar. Every handful you eat is like sending a wave of antioxidants through your bloodstream, cleaning, repairing, protecting. Your kidneys will thank you, and so will your heart and brain. So yes, blueberries truly are the blue warriors inside your body, defending your cells and slowing down the clock on kidney aging. But stay with me, because the next food on our list takes things to another level. It doesn't just protect your kidneys, it helps them regenerate by activating a gene linked to the body's natural self-repair system. And trust me, that's something most people have never even heard of. Number 2. Red grapes. The secret of the self-healing gene. Who would have thought that the same fruit you see floating in a glass of red wine could hold one of the most powerful secrets for kidney repair? Yes, we're talking about red grapes. They're not just delicious, they're little capsules of science, working quietly inside your body to turn on your natural repair switch. The key player here is a compound called resveratrol, nature's own defense molecule. When you eat red grapes, resveratrol doesn't just act as an antioxidant, it actually communicates with your genes. Specifically, it activates something called the SIRT1 gene, often nicknamed the longevity gene. Now, don't let that term intimidate you. Think of SIRT1 as your body's cellular janitor. When it's switched on, it helps your cells clean themselves out, removing waste, repairing damage, and slowing down aging from the inside. In your kidneys, this means less scarring, better circulation, and a smoother flow of filtered blood. Over time, the walls of your blood vessels can stiffen, like old pipes losing flexibility. But resveratrol helps keep those vessels supple, improving circulation to the kidneys and reducing the risk of tissue damage. In other words, it helps your body age gracefully, not painfully. Dr. David Sinclair from Harvard Medical School, one of the world's leading researchers on aging, said it best. Resveratrol mimics the effects of fasting. It triggers the body's natural self-cleaning process and extends the lifespan of your cells. Think about that for a second. Your body has a built-in reset button, and this little fruit, something you can buy at any grocery store, can help press it. Now let me tell you how to make it work for you. You don't need a bottle of wine or a fancy supplement. All it takes is about 15 to 20 fresh red grapes a day. That's it. Eat them slowly. Let the skin burst in your mouth. That's where most of the resveratrol lives, right under the skin. One important thing, try to choose organic or wash them carefully. Avoid grapes that look overly shiny. That's often a sign of a wax coating or preservatives that your kidneys don't need. Many of my patients find it easy to add them to their routine, a small handful with breakfast, or as an afternoon snack instead of cookies or chips. One gentleman, 68 years old, told me he used to crave sweets after dinner. Now he keeps a bowl of cold red grapes in the fridge. He said, "It satisfies my sweet tooth, and I actually feel lighter afterward." That's the magic of eating food that loves you back. And if you've been dealing with high blood pressure, sluggish circulation, or early signs of kidney stress, red grapes can help calm that storm inside. Their antioxidants help your blood flow smoother, your vessels relax, and your kidneys filter more efficiently. So the next time you see a bunch of red grapes, don't just see a snack. See a natural medicine cabinet, tiny, juicy healers carrying a message to your cells. It's time to repair. And here's the exciting part. If red grapes are capable of turning on your body's self-healing gene, just wait until you hear about what comes next. Because the number one fruit on our list doesn't just protect your kidneys, it helps your kidney tissue regenerate, naturally, safely, and more effectively than most people ever thought possible. Number 1. Pineapple, the enzyme that helps kidneys heal themselves. You know, it's funny. So many people avoid pineapple because they think it's too sour, or that it's too acidic. But what if I told you, this tropical fruit actually holds something that modern medicine still struggles to replicate? An enzyme that can help your kidneys repair themselves. That enzyme is called bromelain. It's nature's quiet little miracle, tucked inside those golden, juicy bites. Scientists have found that bromelain can reduce inflammation, break down scar tissue, and gently encourage your kidney cells to grow stronger again. Imagine your kidneys as two hard-working filters. Over the years, they get clogged by stress, sugar, medications, and the wear and tear of time. Bromelain acts like a soft brush that clears away that buildup. It doesn't just mask the problem, it helps your tissue recover. When inflammation calms down, blood starts to flow freely again. Your kidneys can finally breathe, pulling out waste, balancing fluids, doing what they were meant to do. That's why researchers at Biotech Research International, in a 2020 study, discovered something fascinating. People who consumed natural bromelain saw improved kidney blood flow and less tissue inflammation. And here's the part I love. Bromelain works with your body, not against it. It's not harsh like certain medications. It's gentle, like a friend who helps your body remember how to heal. Now let's talk about how to use it the right way. Fresh pineapple is your best choice. Cut it into small chunks and eat it after a main meal. That's when bromelain is most active. It helps your body digest protein, reduce swelling, and ease that heavy feeling after eating. Just one important note. Skip the canned pineapple. Most of it is packed with syrup, preservatives, and sodium. Things your kidneys absolutely don't need. Fresh is where the magic is. Some people like blending it into a smoothie with a bit of spinach and mint. Others just chill it in the fridge and snack on it after dinner. Either way, that natural sweetness feels like a reward. And your kidneys quietly thank you for it. And if you've ever dealt with water retention, that puffy, uncomfortable feeling, bromelain offers a mild diuretic effect. It helps your body release excess fluid without stripping away important minerals. It's one of those rare, feel-good foods where taste, comfort, and healing all meet in one place. Let me share something personal. I once spoke to a retired nurse who started adding a few slices of fresh pineapple to her breakfast every morning. She told me, "It's strange, I just feel lighter. My hands don't feel as puffy, and my energy's more even throughout the day." That's what happens when your body starts working with nature again. So yes, pineapple might sting your tongue a little, but that's just a sign of its strength. Those enzymes are active, alive, doing their job. They're fighting the very inflammation that ages your organs. They're whispering to your kidneys, "You can heal now." It's incredible, isn't it? The answer wasn't hidden in a lab or a bottle of pills. It was growing quietly under the sun, a fruit most people take for granted. And before we wrap up, remember this. The power of these fruits doesn't come from eating them once or twice. It comes from consistency, from building small healing habits day by day. Because the real secret to kidney recovery isn't just what you eat, it's how you let nature work with your body. Now, stay with me, because next, we're going to uncover two simple but critical factors that decide whether all these fruits truly deliver results inside your body, or whether their power just passes you by. How to combine and rotate these 4 kidney-loving fruits. Now that you know what these 4 powerful fruits can do, let's talk about how to actually use them, in real life, in a simple way you can keep up with. I call it the Kidney Fruit Rotation Plan. It's a gentle 7-day routine that gives your body the benefits of all 4 fruits, without overloading your system. Because here's the thing. Your kidneys don't need a flood of nutrients all at once. They need rhythm, variety, and balance. Here's how it works. Monday. Start your morning with a crisp apple. Fiber, pectin, and antioxidants to help flush out waste. Then in the evening, a small bowl of blueberries. Their anthocyanins protect your blood vessels while you rest. Tuesday. Switch it up. Red grapes in the morning, about a handful or two. They'll kickstart your circulation and activate that SIRT1 gene for repair. Then, after dinner, enjoy a few chunks of fresh pineapple. That bromelain helps calm inflammation right before bed. Your kidneys will love that nighttime reset. Wednesday. Take a short break. No fruit today. Just focus on greens like spinach, kale, or broccoli. This pause helps your system reset, prevents potassium overload, and keeps things balanced. Then you simply repeat that rhythm. 2 days on fruit, 1 day on greens. You're training your body to absorb nutrients efficiently, not just stuffing it with healthy foods randomly. And there's a science behind this. Rotating fruits keeps your enzyme intake diverse. Bromelain 1 day, pectin the next, anthocyanins after that. Your body thrives on that variety. It's like cross-training for your organs. Every fruit works a different system, so your kidneys don't get overwhelmed. Here's a simple rule to remember. Don't eat them alone on an empty stomach. Always pair them with a meal. Maybe after breakfast or dinner. That slows sugar absorption and helps your digestive enzymes work in harmony with the fruit's natural compounds. And hydration. Oh, that's the secret weapon. If you're adding these fruits to your daily life, make sure to drink enough water. Think of it like giving your kidneys a gentle rinse after each fruit treatment. Also, watch the salt. All the antioxidants in the world can't help if your sodium intake stays high. So every time you reach for that salt shaker, think of your kidneys. They're working hard for you every single day. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. Because healing isn't about doing one big thing once. It's about doing the right small things, over and over again. The kidney fruit rotation plan isn't a diet. It's a rhythm, a way to work with your body, not against it. And when you follow that rhythm, you'll start to feel it. Lighter mornings, clearer energy, and a kind of calm that comes from knowing your body is finally getting what it needs. The lifestyle that helps your kidneys heal. If you really want your kidneys to recover, food alone isn't enough. The truth is, your body has an amazing ability to repair itself, but only if you give it the right conditions to do so. Let's start with something simple. Sleep. When you drift into deep sleep, especially that REM stage, your kidneys finally get to rest and repair. Think of it as their night shift. That's when tiny cells start cleaning, restoring, rebuilding. If you're cutting your sleep short, or tossing and turning until 2 a.m., you're robbing your kidneys of the time they need to heal. So aim for 7 to 8 hours. Not as a luxury, but as medicine. Now, let's talk about something most people overlook. Painkillers. Those over-the-counter NSAIDs like ibuprofen or naproxen. They may ease your joint pain today, but they quietly restrict blood flow to your kidneys. Used too often, they can do more harm than good. If you have to take them, use the smallest dose for the shortest time. Your kidneys will thank you later. And then there's salt. You don't have to quit it completely. Just be aware of where it hides. Canned soups, frozen meals, fast food, they're loaded with sodium. And too much sodium makes your kidneys work overtime trying to flush it all out. Swap in herbs, lemon juice, or even garlic powder. Your food will still taste great, and your blood pressure will thank you for it. Now, let's move a bit. Literally. You don't need to run marathons. Just 20 minutes of light movement a day, walking, stretching, maybe a bit of yoga or Tai Chi, can improve circulation to your kidneys. Better circulation means more oxygen, more nutrients, and faster healing. It's like sending a fresh breeze through tired organs. And here's something most people never think about. Your mood. Stress isn't just in your head. When you're constantly worried, your body pumps out a hormone called cortisol. And cortisol is the silent enemy of kidney health. It raises blood pressure, increases inflammation, and wears your organs down over time. So do something each day that helps you exhale. A short walk, a good laugh, a prayer, or just 5 quiet minutes with your favorite music. Peace of mind isn't optional. It's therapy for your kidneys. To make it easy, here's a little checklist you can start using today. Your 10 daily kidney protectors. Get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Drink enough water, especially in the morning. Limit salt and processed foods. Move your body for at least 20 minutes. Avoid unnecessary painkillers. Eat more greens and fiber. Keep your blood pressure in check. Manage blood sugar if you're diabetic. Find one thing each day that makes you smile. And finally, listen to your body. It always whispers before it screams. These small, steady habits may seem simple, but together, they build a life where your kidneys don't just survive. They thrive. You've made it all the way here. And now you know the 4 fruits that can naturally help your kidneys flush out toxins: apples, blueberries, red grapes, and pineapple. But remember this: the real magic isn't in a single fruit. It's in the habit. When you give your body small acts of care every day, those small things add up to something powerful. Your kidneys don't need a miracle. They just need consistency. A little love, a little patience, and the right nourishment. Every time you choose fresh food over processed, every time you drink that extra glass of water, or take a short evening walk, you're telling your body, I'm helping you heal. And here's something I deeply believe. Your body knows how to heal. You just have to give it the chance. The healing process doesn't begin in a hospital. It begins in your kitchen, in your mindset, and in the choices you make every single day. If this video gave you something valuable today, leave a comment below and share it with someone you care about. You never know. You might be the reason they take back their health. And don't forget to hit subscribe, because we've got more science-backed, heart-driven health tips coming your way to help you stay strong, live long, and age gracefully. Until next time, this is Senior Health Tips, Healthy Aging. Take care of your body, and it will take care of you.